This podcast is powered by The Plug.
Twick or tweet.
Hot toddy and some trick or treating.
Oh, nigga, I went full Iron Man gear.
You went trick or treating?
I went with the. Hey man, I do it every year. Last year I did it solo. This year I did it with the family.
Last year he's like, "Give me all your candy."
Well, hey, no, last year.
Trick
So
Big Daddy.
I think Gio was sick last year on Halloween, and I took his bag and I went trick or treating for his ass.
Did you have to explain to
Yeah, I was
him? I was
like,
like,
yeah, I
hey,
got
my kid's sick. I'm
older brother is sick at home. You know what I'm saying? Hook him up.
Great dad.
You know what I'm saying? And then, the kids helped me out too. They were like, "This is for my brother, my big brother."
How much of that candy did you keep?
Nigga,
Was it like a 50-50?
Did you dad tax his ass?
Got to.
Did you forget what house this is? This is
Take some of the
dad
candy
tax
that
going on
you
in
like.
this bitch.
This dude's got the biggest sweet tooth ever right here.
Absolutely. I damn near damaged their whole shit. You put it all into one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sees what they got. Oh, okay, we got this, we got
Check
this.
for razor blades.
Everybody
and
picks
edibles.
their favorite shit. You know what I'm
had
saying? They put their favorite shit in like a little stash, like a little plastic baggie. But then after that, everything goes in the one bag, and then it's just grab it until it's fucking gone. But I usually kill it.
There's folks out. It was cool to see, actually. Really
Little
cool to
fuckers
see.
stole my fucking my
bowl.
candy basket,
Somebody told us
my
to throw
candy
the
bowl.
Like
'Cause
the
we
bowl
were-
and everything?
Yeah, because
Man.
we weren't here. We went to go trick or treating with the fam,
Little assholes.
and jackasses fucking stole the fucking
Can't trust them.
stole the bowl.
Like the whole
Did you-
grab bag?
It was like this, but green.
Did you put up a sign that says,
Please only take one.
"Do not take the bowl, jackasses"?
Well, I mean,
You got to do that.
You shouldn't have to do
You
that.
gotta-
If you put up that sign, I'm
gotta.
gonna take it all.
Common sense says you shouldn't
Really?
have to do that, bro.
See,
So psychology says that they will take it.
you gotta coat it in dog poop.
we got somebody else that died. Look at this.
It's like when you say, don't think of white polar
It is
bears.
Thursday night football. I just gotta throw this out there. A friend of mine let his little what he and his son do, like their SOP for Halloween, and actually it's pretty genius. So my friend will take a wagon out, and he's got a trunk in the wagon, and then he sends his son up with a small little pail to every house. Goes up to the house, grabs the candy, and then he immediately puts it in the trunk. So every house he goes to
Sees an
thinks
empty
that
bag.
an empty, and they'll give him a little bit
You
more.
always do
And
this,
they
Starbucks.
actually tested that this year with his sister. His sister just went through.
With a full bag. House to house.
Not
Friend's
empty in the
son
bag.
got 6 pounds, sister got 3.5.
Exactly. The empty bag theory.
Man.
Very intuitive.
Colorado's super with the whole trick or treating thing, so we do good. We get whole size candy bars out here.
Like, honestly, like
No, we don't.
the one
I-
that came through our spot that I answered the door for. At first, it was just at first what I saw was a stormtrooper, and I'm like, cool, here's some candy. And all of a sudden, I look to the right, and I'm like, oh, there's my bush, and it's like, oh, my bush moved. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have a
Showed him
fucking
your bush?
You're,
And then I'm like,
how do you move
dude
your bush?
had a full ghillie suit on as his costume.
Trick or treat, want to see my bush?
No, I only wore my Rowdy Piper costume
It
for
moves.
the party.
For the party.
My bush moves. You want to see my bush moves?
It dances.
Did you guys get to see any cool costumes that you like appreciated out there in the bouts?
I saw a birthday suit.
Dude, the only trick or treater
I saw Georgie.
house was fire.
I saw
Yeah,
Georgie with a red balloon.
like the whole
I thought that was pretty good.
heliumed out.
I thought that was pretty
I
good.
didn't
Like the
see anybody like
Yep.
actually dressed up, obviously, because nobody came through. But I saw like a Pennywise and Chucky combination from a friend's kids. They did
Chucky
pretty
Wise?
good on Will.
Check
Pretty
it
good
out.
on that.
Is there any costumes you guys are saying we should retire, like we're done seeing? I got a couple.
Monica Lewinsky on her knees. Yeah, like that one gets old. Like blue dress.
No, I'm tired of seeing Harlequin. I could go the next 10 years of my life
Harley Quinn.
without seeing another Harley.
I'm gonna disagree about that.
Harlequin?
I'm only gonna
Harle-
say that
What
for
the fuck is a Harlequin?
It's all one word.
certain girls that wear that costume. They could wear that every day, and I'd be more than happy.
Does they look slutty?
Yeah, sure you would, you horn dog.
That's not a costume.
So you don't want them to look like sluts?
Oh, he wants them to look like sluts.
No, I personally don't know. Slutty anything right now? Can we just do like a costume? I'm sick of seeing slutty doctors, slutty nurses.
Can a white man be a cop?
Yeah, if it's funny, especially if he's Farva. If he's
Aren't they
Farva.
already?
Most of them are.
If he's got a thick mustache.
The Farva?
So my son wanted to be a cop, and I joked with him and told him I was gonna get him a piggy nose and a piggy tail
Hilarious.
to go with it,
It's too sick.
and he was absolutely mortified.
He was lit. He almost cried.
You got to teach them while they're young, man.
Hey man,
You could have made it like a double costume and had like bullet holes in your shirt to really like send the message home too.
wow.
Because he's a black man.
It's because you're black, and cops shoot black people a lot.
And then you just walk around all night with your hands up.
Since it was your son and he's so small, like he should have just been like you should have carried him around with his knee on your back.
Wow, I think that's still too soon.
Probably gonna edit that one out.
Oh,
I don't edit a lot.
No. But I mean, it was all fun and games and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna really obviously buy a fucking pig snout and fucking.
It'd be hilarious, though.
Yo,
You should have.
No, you
dumb
should just had
fucking
him
funny.
give him like a box. Of
It would have
donuts.
been dumb funny, but nah, I'm not gonna. If he would have laughed, I would have did it. But he was upset about it, so I didn't do it.
Well,
That's the only
dad.
reason why.
Box of donuts would have been funny, especially like actually knowing like where that whole donut cop thing came from.
Creamfield.
you should have just got him like a certificate.
Covered with the Force?
No, you got to give him a certificate that just says white privilege on it after he becomes a
Oh,
cop.
God.
Because you automatically get white privilege when you're a cop.
This is getting dark.
You know what? I have to say, every house that we went to, because we went to my sister-in-law's neighborhood and
Crosstown.
in the ranch,
Over there by Highlands.
Oh,
in the
they
land of
loved
the
it.
caucus.
So did they give...
Oh, they fucking
They
loved it.
loved
They were
it.
like, "Oh, we
Those are the
love
cool
the
candy bars.
we
So did
love
they give the full-size
officers."
candy bars then in the rich neighborhoods?
All right, so that's a myth.
Oh,
They did not do that for the little guys.
They're greedy.
100% myth.
And on
greedy.
top of that, yeah, see, and that's
Our
what I told
neighborhood did.
Sammy. I was like, "Yo, we should have just stayed
Killer
over
Hills
here
definitely
because the neighborhood over.
I
All
gave
you
4
have to do is
Snickers
go
away,
down
full
the
size.
block, all the way down by, go up through crib.
Two time.
Bleep. Through Bleep's crib.
Doug, can I get a funny one time?
Bleep's crib.
You just said my government name
Bleep.
online.
Everybody knows who the fuck you is.
White. Jesus Christ.
To be fair,
Nah, Seven Hills has always done
in
really
our
good
biography.
with candy.
Well,
It's a good
anyway.
place to trick or treat for
But
sure.
anyway, I mean, we could have just did the block up and down and then been done. Like what I usually do, I go down around the cul-de-sac and come up the backside.
oh yeah.
Pause, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Get your goddamn head out of the gutter.
Come up the backside. That's always fun.
Yeah, back shots. You know what I mean?
It's always fun.
That was the best way.
You know what I mean? That's how.
That's fun.
That's how Shorty gets him. That's how Bowman gets
Oh,
him.
so that's where the term "flip a bitch" came from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
But I mean, yeah, it was definitely a little bit under the expectation when it comes to like the richier or the better neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. It was definitely under what we grew up knowing that, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhoods with the money got, you know what I'm saying? They
you get
weren't
the
even
best
decorated.
Exactly.
The houses weren't even decorated. It was like empty. There was like maybe 4 or 5 kids. This kid legit came out the cul-de-sac, hit like 3 houses, went right back to the crib. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Kids are soft
Probably
these
got 3
days.
pounds of candy.
We used to trick or treat all fucking night till
at least
all the
5
lights
hours.
were off.
Yep.
Kids are soft as fuck now.
From
They
like
go
about,
they go for like an hour tops, and they're
like
like,
from 8 to 9.
You know,
I'm tired.
Is it the well? I mean, yeah, there is a little
I'm
bit of the tired
tired.
thing, but is it also like the parents?
So there's a house on the block that be giving out shots. Don't be looking at me like that.
I was gonna be that house, but nobody came through.
I mean, that'd be dope. You gotta hook up the parents too.
There's gonna be them nasty shots nobody wanted.
I was handing out hot chocolates with alcohol in them to the parents.
I know. Last time I took Little Man, I don't know if you guys have had
I was there. You should have came. And not.
Law's bourbon. It's fucking fire. But yeah, I was definitely. I had a water bottle full of Law's bourbon last time I went with Little Man.
So just like the JR over here,
Excuse
my
me?
porch light was out, so nobody came. But I was willing to hand out candy.
He said the JR.
I had 17 full Snickers to give out to anybody who came in.
Can I have 16 of them?
No, I gave 7 of them out. There's a few.
6 more?
I was about to say the best costume that came to my house was this little kid. He was dressed up as Blank Man.
Nice.
So like I
Oh.
knew his parents were super cool because he had the whole face sock, the red.
Yeah, you have
suit.
to have cool
You have
parents.
to like.
Yeah,
dump
that's a
the
deep
whole
cut.
bowl.
That's a
old
deep
school.
cut.
Dude,
He
that's
wasn't
a
even
very
around
deep
when
cut.
that shit came
He
out.
had
So.
the sheet that was like a cape, but he's only like 5'1", so like it was perfect.
Blank Man's a good costume. I was gonna get the Ace Ventura where he's in the pink tutu.
Oh my god.
Oh, when he's at the
That's a
Mexican
good
side.
one.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
thought
one.
that'd be a good one.
That'd be like pretty easy because
Yeah.
you just need a pink tutu and just like some wild shorts, a white tee, and
You
some
need,
boots.
you need the hair though.
And then the hair.
Gotta get
and
the hair.
And a
But yeah.
Hawaiian shirt. You need a coconuts or pineapples Hawaiian shirt. That's the only thing. And in your case, at least you have a chick that can bring you to the hospital and stuff. You put her in a little short wig, and
Right?
it's a whole costume.
Naughty nurse?
I don't know what that.
All right, burn that down.
No.
You ain't trying to see your chicken over fucking naughty
No,
nurse.
no, no. We just talked about how.
Thank you. You
We
are a
just
good
talked
friend.
about get rid of naughty anything. I
You
just
are a
said
good
that.
friend.
I just said that.
Yeah, let's bring the creativity back to Halloween.
Thank you.
I agree.
Like a naughty
Group
jellyfish.
costumes, bro.
A naughty jellyfish.
Hentai.
I actually saw that.
An octopussy.
It was on the internet, but I did see that. And
So is that a James Bond reference or a hentai reference?
No, he's talking on Pornhub.
Awkward turtle.
It's just the plural.
no,
plural
Instagram.
for,
The other Pornhub.
for octopus.
No, it's
It's octopussy.
it's octopus.
It's on the pie.
A
It's a
plural.
pussy. A pie.
Imagine-
Octopi.
I eat the whole pie.
Speaking of a la mode, what's your least favorite ice cream in Neapolitan?
Strawberry.
Chocolate.
Fucking strawberry. Fuck
Strawberry.
outta here.
Chocolate.
It's vanilla.
Vanilla.
It's
No, it's
strawberry.
Chocolate.
It's vanilla.
Chocolate.
Chocolate because it tastes like nobody mixed the Nesquik up well
Now,
enough.
Landon,
with the
I'd
milk.
expect a different answer out of you. Chocolate, really?
Exactly.
Talking about that faux chocolate.
Yeah, nigga,
It's strawberry because it tastes like strawberry.
It's like
vanilla. You
this
guys.
is like the type of chocolate that white people get when they inject their skin with melanin.
All right, so the Neapolitan I'm talking about is in the big ass fucking tub, and it's like $5, the value meal shit.
3/3
All right.
of ice creams: vanilla,
The
chocolate,
fucking
and strawberry.
strawberry was
3/3, so
whack.
like a whole.
Fuck
you
outta
would,
here.
You would take just straight vanilla over just a mix
yeah.
of strawberry,
Vanilla
Fuck yeah.
and
Vanilla?
fucking chocolate.
So that sounds like vanilla sucks so bad that
I'm
you have
swirling.
to mix it with one of
That
the
mix
other
is better than
flavors.
strawberry
I'm
and
swirling.
chocolate, I
I'm
must say.
swirling.
If you do half and half with the vanilla, then it's good.
It's like
then
it's
it's
like
good.
when you used to go to country buffet back in the day and you were done with your meal and you get your own
Get the
ice
half and
cream.
half.
Yeah, the chocolate swirl.
Yeah,
bro?
yeah. You get the chocolate vanilla swirl.
But vanilla by itself, by
You never
itself,
got
is
vanilla
just,
ice cream.
Chocolate by itself
will
isn't that
buy
good either.
I will buy a pint.
it
of
is that like
vanilla
low quality
and
chocolate.
I didn't
take
know you
that
guys were
down.
One at a time.
No chocolate sauce.
One at a time, y'all. We're
I didn't
getting
know you guys were racist.
stupid.
I mean, there's probably way better chocolate ice cream than the Neapolitan.
The Neapolitan
version, so
version. That's true.
That's kind of the problem.
Exactly.
Hey, but the
What's
best
the
thing.
worst? You still didn't answer my question. You guys really
Chocolate.
think chocolate is the worst of the Neapolitan flavors?
I'd say so.
Unmixed Nesquik.
Dare y'all.
I don't even remember what the strawberry tastes like because I barely
tastes
eat
like
ice
strawberry.
cream.
And that's the issue.
Tastes like snozberries.
So. Nice.
Those are awesome.
Nosh.
Well, but honestly, the great thing about Neapolitan is you've got those 3 flavors. So it's like one person likes vanilla, one person likes chocolate, one person likes strawberry.
Yeah, we
like
would be
you
perfect
can-
roommates. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
like
guys
it-
don't
it-
like the flavor that I like. You're racists.
We're racists.
Wow, yeah.
How do you feel about former
For you
basketball
to
players?
say that.
That
Uncle
aren't
Ruckus.
Nuggets.
Goddamn.
Unless your last name is Jokic, you're trash.
Oh my.
Do you even like blacks?
I love them. I
Black
hate.
and mild?
I hate niggas.
Every time I knock on the garage, you say, I don't
Yeah,
want any
Ruckus.
Jet magazines.
Yeah, no, I don't want any subscriptions.
Is that even around anymore?
Yes, it's in every black barbershop. you've ever
Barbershops
been
for
to.
sure.
They still got
Definitely
this
at the
subscription.
barbershops.
It's like the reps only go to like barbershops.
And black doctors.
They're like, we know nobody else is gonna buy this shit.
Good
Yeah,
business.
know their market.
Yeah, we're
that's good business.
Go to
They'll
a
definitely
barbershop.
get rid of them.
The Jet Beauty of the Week is still finer
Jet will
than
never
any
go
woman.
away. It's not like TV Guide, all right?
Jet's never leaving.
I miss TV Guide.
You look like the type of person that would still order a TV guide.
That's great.
If I
grandfather
could,
time.
Calm down, Gano.
Do you read newspapers?
honestly, like
He looks like he does.
when
the
I go
New
over to
York
my
Times.
parents' house every Sunday, yes, they still get the newspaper delivered, and yes, we read it. from
Nice.
Over a nice glass.
You know
of-
what? I'm not even
Nice.
gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. My favorite part about taking the fucking the bus and RTD and shit at times was fucking reading the damn newspaper during the.
Yeah, and the Westward's on the fucking stops.
Bro, it was
yeah.
New York Times or the Westie. That's
That's
it.
how you
Yep.
get all your good weed deals is from the Westward.
And I'm mad that fucking New York Times doesn't come out as a paper anymore. It's subscription
does.
online.
It does.
Yep.
Really, it does now.
Yeah,
still?
and they still do the crossword puzzle.
I'm actually like my online subscription's about to end, and they're about to offer me, like they always do it, like, hey, you're over, let me charge you, what was it, like $150 for the year, and we'll throw in Sunday delivery of the New York Times, and I'm like, maybe I'll do that because it's got that crossword.
Crossword, bro. It's one of the best crosswords in America. It's actually kind of hard.
It's a lot harder than the USA Today. That shit's
the
way
business section of the fucking New York Times and like the whole, like the money shit. That was my shit.
The
whole-
the New York Stock Exchange numbers and stuff.
No. Just like the new, like businesses coming up and the new, you know what I'm saying? It just always had like an expose about what new businesses was popping.
We should also do an IPO for Polly on the Porch, if you guys are ready for that. It'll only be like 10 cents on the dollar, but
Oh, got them pink sheets, huh?
we'll keep it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just like that almost. But I'm
Nah,
being
fuck
super
that.
serious.
Polly on the Porch, crypto.
Doge.
Polycoin.
Polycoin.
Oh, y'all want to do an NFT?
It's got a ring. It's got a ring to
It
it.
does.
And then it's called
Rolls off the
PC.
tongue real
It's
nice.
called
Bro,
PCs.
so
And
one of
we are
my-
not PC.
hold on. You bring up NFTs. One of my cousins was telling me that NFTs are like
Some
on
dumbest
a
shit ever.
risk to
high
profit
risk.
type shit.
It's a high risk.
It's a high risk with a question mark in the profit.
But if you hit an NFT that everybody likes,
No. My nigga.
Damn, that's
Is that value gonna hold
No.
10 to 15 years down the fucking line? That's what it
months.
really is.
Can I ask you a quick question though? You can keep going. What weed is this? What are we smoking?
Some bamboozle.
Oh, I don't know.
That shit is fire.
It's called the Devil's Lettuce.
That is tasty.
It's very yummy.
It's that hippie shit.
So it's some of this and then something else that I got from
I'm a fan. Graham Canyon. Nice. That's dope. What a name.
Yeah,
Well,
yummy.
what you were just saying about the NFTs is how you get people to actually buy into them. It beyond the hype is like, oh, what's it going to be 10, 15 years down the road?
Well, that's because
You're not looking at it like, because that's what you're going to think is like, oh, is this digital image that I can take a screenshot of and then
No, but that's what I'm saying though. These people that are buying these NFTs at high ass value and holding on to them, it's like it's not gonna double in value if you're gonna hold on to them for a long ass time type shit. It's a question mark. Nobody knows how much they're gonna be or if they're even gonna be profitable coming down the road type shit. It's so new and just there's a lot of question marks about it because there's so many people and anybody can get in the NFTs type shit. And it's all about how much money you place value on it at first. And then it just goes up from there. Every time you buy it, they put up another price tag on it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I love like all the was it the the ape ones. People spending hundreds of thousands, millions of
the
dollars on
bathing
those.
apes.
They're
Yeah.
worth like $1,000 at best right now.
Well, who knows? I mean, who fucking knows, bro?
That's why I don't buy shit.
You don't buy the fads.
You gotta have money to buy shit.
True. I don't have.
Yeah,
a
it
whole
takes
lot of
money to
that.
make money. Absolutely.
Not a lot of stuff worth buying, in my opinion. I'm down for experiences more than things.
So hookers.
Fuck meaningless material bullshit.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've transcended
Thank you.
the want for earthly possessions a long time ago.
It's not-
So necessary.
Most shit's not necessary. You don't fucking need most shit.
You're right. But you know what is always needed?
Food, water, and shelter.
That
Clothes.
green. That green.
Packers gear too.
That young money. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say weed.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
That's
Happiness?
That it's one and the same from what I hear.
Roll up some happiness, bro.
But you know how this world is. Money makes the world
Well,
go
agreed.
round. You know what I'm saying?
Greed and power?
Absolutely. But
And manipulation?
and especially
propaganda?
in our day and age, especially our age, and some of us got families and shit like that. You want to set them up. You want to live comfortably.
Yeah, you got to play the game.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
you got to stay tuned to it. You know what I mean? Not to say that the old ways are, you know what I'm saying, not doing it anymore. Because I mean, every market's fucking saturated. Everybody's trying to make millions. Everybody's trying to get their million of the cut. You know what I mean? You're not reinventing the fucking wheel. You're just jumping on the wheel and taking the wheel and riding on it type shit.
Yeah.
So you got to pick what fucking wheel sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Or try to make the wheel better, improve the wheel.
I feel you. But it takes some of the old routes to make your own fucking wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, a lot of businesses that are successful and shit, their startup fucking companies were regular ass everyday, you know what I'm saying, mill shit.
Started in a garage.
Absolutely.
Amazon.
You know what I mean? Hey, right?
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything starts from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But where they got the money to fund their dream
Parents.
was you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Trust fund babies.
Hey, us niggas ain't that fucking fortunate.
Oh, there's
But
a
you know,
lot
you
of
get it.
there's a lot of fortunate people out there.
Hey, I got an idea for 2 great apps. One of them, I will talk to y'all about it offline because it really is a great app, and I don't want
You
everybody
don't
else
want
to hear about
someone
it.
to steal it.
But the other one is an app that Riggedy and I over here, we are forced to use about paying your fucking utilities
Oh man.
through a third party. Their UI is shit. Their fucking app is shit. I could do so much better. I just need some capital to make it happen.
Can you give us a hint about the app, or
Hold on,
will that give it away?
Let's pause it.
I would hella take 35 on that. That's actually a brilliant idea, and we're not going to tell people on the interwebs. Have you guys ever done that before, bro? So you know these fucking...
I don't know what that is.
All that.
Finish?
Something about a fucking baby carrot.
Can I finish?
That's a great
Can I finish?
seasoning.
Yes.
Can I finish?
Yes.
Have you guys ever said something out loud that then appeared?
Mhm.
So I'm with the ex, and we're talking about this is like 2011, 12, the fucking rec rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're doing these rooms where you can go and pay to destroy shit. And
Yeah, the rage room.
Oh, Rage Room.
Rage
Yeah.
room.
Did we not talk about that shit way long ago, like
Mm-hmm.
in our 20s, about this same style of room and everything?
Probably because of Office Space.
Somebody stole my fucking
When they
idea.
beat the fuck out of the, was it the printer?
Yeah.
Somebody stole my
PC
idea.
low
And then
ladder.
everyone was like, man,
The fuck
wouldn't
does
that
that
be
mean?
great to just break just everything in the office?
Yeah, me. In 2010.
Well, I will say that there was an actual idea that I had that went nationwide because I was I went to lunch with the was it, yeah, I think it was either the CFO or COO of the company I was working for at the time, and I just had this great idea about like sharing minutes with your cell phone plan. Like,
Family
so
plan?
I'm sorry, like
This nigga made up family
little
plans.
bit. No,
Don't be humble.
my circle. It was when instead of sharing it with like you could have
Friends and family plan.
unlimited minutes to like your family or whatever. You could choose a certain.
4 of them.
It was 10. But I mentioned like, hey, this would be a really great idea. Cool. Lunch ended. Nothing spoke about that, and then 6 months later, we got that. Was it the home makeover guy, Ty, on national television promoting that shit for our company? It was my idea.
That's like a light flex as well.
I of course get nothing for it because I was on company time, and you know, IP when you're on company time means jack shit, but
What's IP for the folks that don't know?
intellectual property.
IP means IP.
IP in a toilet.
I was just about to say that.
It's intellectual property, not R. Kelly's.
Or urinal, or just wherever. As long as the
Or
ID
IP, man.
says over 18.
The intellectual property, man. Ridiculous.
That was that joke, the difference between a lentil and a chickpea.
Yeah, hey, what's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I've never had a lentil on my face.
No. I've never let a lentil
It's clever
pea in
and it's
my
naughty. It's got a little bit of both. I like it.
Because you've let a chick
Two
pea
birds.
in your face.
No,
I've never let a lentil
you're fucking
on
it
my
up.
face.
No, you're fucking it up.
I've never let a lentil.
Lentils all over my
Also,
face.
what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
You've already used this one.
Uh-huh. This is a good one.
Can't hear an enzyme.
Never heard an enzyme.
Oh, wish you guys
You can hear a hormone.
breaks his face right there.
What's the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman?
Oh shit.
Balls.
One's a superhero, the other one's a command. Feel free to edit that one.
Yeah, I can maybe take that. I
That's,
need to take that out.
that's quite possibly one of the most
It's hilarious though.
That reminds me.
appropriate
Yes.
jokes.
So that reminds me of this one. Chuck Norris once went to a feminist rally, and he left with his shirt ironed and a homemade sandwich.
With the crust cut off. Oh shit.
Again,
diagonally and everything.
look, we should
And a
stop
lovely
right
note.
there because,
You know.
you know,
Nah, fuck that.
I mean, we could go for hours on this though.
I think we should.
No, that was all I knew.
All right, so R.I.P. Bobby Knight,
Oh, can I do
one
an
of the
intro?
greatest chair tossers of all time, outside of the WWE. Who's better though?
It just happened.
The dude on the docks.
The dude on the dock.
Yep.
That wasn't tossing.
That was
Montgomery.
exactly.
We went
That
over
was
this.
not tossing. That was a well-deserved smack to the head. But that
Yeah,
was
straight chair shot. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
The Rock versus
When the
Mankind.
cops came to arrest him, he threw it at the last person.
It was made out of wood. I just figured he'd want to be back in the woods with his family.
People.
Great movie. Great movie.
Okay, well, since we're doing RIPs, can I do an SIP, a sleep in peace to the Polish Hammer?
Aye.
Amen.
Yes, you can.
Cheers to that. Let's
Yeah.
raise one.
You guys.
Let's raise one to that man.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Always here for you, brother.
I'm going to Warsaw, Poland next year for his little extra thing, and then,
That's not gonna go well.
bro, they love black people in Poland.
Not next year though.
Not next. He's like, believe me, I've been there.
He's like,
Next
no,
year.
in 2024,
Yeah.
it's
Give it a couple years.
Kinda rough.
Yeah.
It's not a good year.
all blacks in
Give it an
Poland.
odd numbered year, and yeah.
What longitude and latitude are you going to? Yeah, that's not good for black
No,
people.
don't go there.
Yeah, you might want to skip this trip.
It's a leap year too. Fuck.
Actually, so you're thinking from a very American caucus person's position?
Oh,
As long as I tell them that I'm Nubian and not American black, I'm safe. That's how my mom got through all of Egypt and Greece.
It's not about the fact that you may or may not be black.
I'm just not
it's
American.
the fact that you're
I'm not American.
You're Canadian at the time. You'll be fine. If you're
Nubian.
American,
Did you say sorry?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Just say A a lot.
Hey, I'm sorry, eh?
call everybody buddy, guy, or friend.
Yeah.
Everybody's
You're
buddy.
good. You're golden.
Hey, buddy, I'm sorry, eh?
sorry. I'm just gonna carry a picture of my grandfather the whole time and then show people like, cause bro, he
And then
lost.
they'll just believe you.
They don't have a choice. He's pictured with me in these pictures. This is my
I mean,
grandfather.
low key, they always.
But they'll believe you that he's Polish.
Yeah, hell yeah. You can look at his nose and tell he's a Polak.
That's racist.
I'm racist.
Heard it here first.
All right, we're gonna keep that,
Well, maybe not
and
first.
we're going to.
Third.
At least I didn't say you could look at his nose and tell he's a Jew.
That's what you were thinking.
They're just both true.
What?
He's a Polish Jewish man that was literally at a fucking thingy before he got saved by some American troops.
Concentration camp?
He was in a concentration camp.
Cray.
Concentration.
He only has one tattoo, and it's
Somebody
that
take
tattoo.
that beer from.
Creation.
He has one concentration camp tattoo.
Concentration.
And then he joined the Air Force and made bombs. Super serious. It's actually true.
Is that before or after the
wild
Tuskegee
shit.
experiments?
That's some wild.
Same time. Same time. He's 95. He's 95. He's an old ass man. He both saw the fake landing on the moon and a black president.
He saw the fake and the real landing on the moon.
When did the real landing?
We landed on the moon!
Oh, that shit happened.
Oh.
1969.
September 08.
Oh, wait.
That's great.
That is correct.
Hey, if you guys haven't watched it, and was it For All Mankind? Great series on Apple. It's a retelling of
Johnny Appleseed.
no, it's a retelling of like what would happen, or a reimagining of what would happen if the Soviets would have won the space race and
They did.
landed on the moon the first time.
They also did that.
And just how that would have affected everyday life, you know, from the time that happened, the technology that comes out.
From moon dust? What
What
kind of technology is a moon dust?
Ideal communism doesn't sound bad.
They didn't find shit up there, bruh. I don't know if you know.
Literally.
They didn't find shit. Dude, Russia, go ahead, go up there first. I don't care. What you got? Some moon dust? That's cool, man.
Hell, pause.
Sprinkle that in your blood.
What the fuck they find up there, bruh? Nah, shit, that's what they found.
Man, I smoke moon dust.
Oh man.
I got some moon rock right now.
Take it to the moon.
Call this shit Jupiter rocks.
Jupiter.
Oh
Anybody got any conspiracy theories or something that grinds their gears? Got any gear grinders? I have a few, so I'm just waiting.
Go ahead.
You started off.
You got
Yeah,
it.
pop it off.
So okay, so you know how there's like turn of phrases. I don't like jumbo shrimp.
So oxymorons.
Or like this is like kind of like an old school one.
I got one.
Like I'm fine and dandy. Like how many times have you been fucking dandy in your life?
I can
That's
think of a
personal
handful.
question, and if I'm in the military, I don't have to answer that.
So how many times have you heard somebody be like, "Oh, I'm fine and dandy," and you like, "Are you really
Like
dandy?
sour candy?
Are you
Ned
fine,
Flanders?
bitch? Are you really fucking dandy?
Hot diddly hell, neighbor, you know?
Fine and dandy like sour candy.
Okay,
Bugs
I got
me.
one. I got one. When you see like the douche in a truck that has like a blue line flag and then like the "Don't tread on me," it's like, are you a fucking idiot? You a fucking idiot?
You don't believe in the blue if you don't want them to tread on you.
Yeah.
Those are conflicting ideologies. I feel you. That's perfect. That grinds my gears.
And that's
Yeah,
very,
you're a fucking
that's-
idiot.
It's very common too.
That bugs the
Dude.
fuck out
It's
of me.
very common.
Unbelievably common.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch
it's
of
like you're a
ignorant-
In fact,
fucking
I
like you have
think
no
it's
you have no idea.
almost
You have
100%.
just lost. You're a lost soul. Shame on you.
Shame.
For me, it's like redundancies in acronyms. Like,
Such as.
I want to go to the ATM machine or
Ask them out.
my PIN number.
Also, when they say the
Like, because
the last
ATM
letters,
is automated teller machine.
So it's machine.
PIN
Personal-
is personal identification number.
What's your PIN number?
Nah, it's
And
a
the-
lack of fucking education. They're just fucking idiots.
I feel that.
But it's also like, I mean, you go
That's a good
that
period of
with like certain fun sports teams. Like, was it the Los Angeles Angels? Is the
The Angels.
Angels? Yep.
The angel ain't.
It's
the
Angels.
the angel angels.
Los the
The angel angel.
Los
Tehe.
the
Tehe tehe.
Tehe.
possessive
Angelus angelus.
angels.
Neat.
The.
I got another one. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Tehe.
Something that's been bothering you. We could do something lately that's just bugging you.
People.
I'm
There you go.
okay.
Humans?
So look, there's this other podcaster. She's like, they call her a pick me now, but it's because she says
Pygmy?
things that men say, but from a woman's perspective. What's
She's
her
really
name?
short.
Like, I can't think of her name.
Oh,
right
let's
now.
not
She's
name
like a,
drop.
There's,
All right.
there's pick-me's on, for both
well,
genders.
she's a American white lady, and she gets on American women a lot, bro.
Says shit that men want to hear.
Anti.
Or no, just the shit that men think from a woman's perspective, so they can absorb it, type of shit.
She don't know what the fuck we think.
Bro, no, she does. So, cause she asks us. She actually asks men, bro. She actually asks men.
She ain't asked me shit.
The last one she got on, she was like talking to this feminist.
That's
she
not a.
was
That's
like-
not a man.
That's
I'm just.
that's what I'm saying.
I'll
femme
edit
with
that
a
out.
twist?
I'll edit that out later. Keep going.
She was talking to a
it's a
feminist.
femme with a
and she was
twist?
like, so what makes you a feminist? And she was like, well, I just don't think a man has any place telling me what to do, blah, 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 blah. So she was like, so do you think a man should protect you? She said, yes, I should always feel protected by a man. Do you think a man should pay for your dinner? Yes, a man should always pay for my dinner. So you're not a feminist because you don't believe that
Right.
a woman is on the
Capable.
same level as
Right.
a man.
Right.
So you're a traditionalist that just wants to fuck as many dudes as she can until she meets the dude who can tame her.
Wow.
That's exactly how she put it to her, bro. Like,
Oh.
she made this chick cry and like walk off of the show, type of shit. Like,
So she's an Uncle Tom for feminists then.
they call them pick
And Karen.
They call them pick me's.
No, that's Auntie Karen.
Auntie K.
No, Karen.
Auntie K.
K.
I like that.
K.
I like that.
For
I like that.
everybody.
It's just a way to
No,
get.
that's valid though. That is like
it's just
semi-valid
different,
though.
a different way to get
And
attention.
she's just dropping knowledge. She just drops knowledge on like.
Bro, she's getting flack from the female community because
Attention,
of the way that she
Well, I
regardless.
mean, well, look at it. Look at it. I don't want to sound offensive, but
Too late.
Oh, it's gonna be
yeah,
offensive.
right.
No, I'm not racist, but
Yo, straight up, like
That's a
yo,
post-nut clarity conversation. That's
like yo, no,
No
disrespect, no disrespect.
All
I'm about
due
to get
respect.
real disrespectful. Nah, a lot of these single women thinking is not fucking logical. It's not fucking logical. You don't have a fucking job, but you want a nigga that makes 500 million a year type shit.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
You know, it's like really outrageous. You know what I'm saying?
She has.
If
3
you
kids
just so
by 2
happen to
baby
meet a
daddies,
rich
and you can't have
motherfucker-
no children.
If you just so happen to meet a rich motherfucker, that's good for you. Yeah, keep him. Do everything you can to keep him. Cool. Nobody's knocking that. But when you knocking the 9 to 5 niggas that yo broke ass is around 24/7, you know what I'm saying? That's when it irks my nerve. When you be curving it because you look a certain way.
Look at your father. Look at your fucking dad. Look at your dad. And that's like.
Thank you.
Can they?
And that's
no.
No.
Golly, again.
83% of the time, no. And that's
But I mean, if that's the issue or not or whatever, I mean, it's like
daddy issue.
It's like your dad is a Humpty Dumpty looking ass motherfucker that fucking like and you want the fucking
He looks like Danny DeVito
so it's good enough for your mom, not good enough for you. Like,
Keep Danny DeVito's name out of this shit.
He looks like the Penguin.
Wow.
What the fuck, dude?
He's a short, frumpy, stumpy dude that made the money. He used to get picked on in junior high in fucking the 80s, and now he's a moneymaker, so now your mom wants to talk to him type of shit.
What are we talking about?
He's completely right.
But even if you know a person like grows up like blue collar, it's like so that's like good enough. So this blue collar fucking God-fearing 9 to 5 motherfucker is good enough for your mom, but like why is it? So if it's good enough for your mom, why isn't it good enough for you? Like you're hating, you're basically shitting on your fucking dad right now. You're shitting on your fucking father that worked his fucking ass off to fucking put fucking food on the table and shit.
Lights
like
in your house.
You're straight disrespecting your father. It's like what you know, like that fucking.
I mean, I get the wanting to upgrade. I get it. I get wanting to be rich. I get wanting to live the lavish life. I get it. That's your goal in
every man's dream is
for your life. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Completely get it.
Just a dude.
But at the same fucking time, you can't require something that you're not
producing,
bringing to the table. Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
hypocritical
You know what I'm saying? That's where my real qualm is. I don't mean to switch it to that type
fine.
shit, but it's I mean,
let's talk about it.
where are we at? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's especially in the music and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's this hot girl summer and all
They
this
will
shit.
say
I mean,
because they are the prize.
it's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. How?
That'll be
I have
the
a
answer.
rebuttal to
How?
that.
I don't know. How?
How?
But
I
that's
have a
their
rebuttal
answer.
to that.
I don't know.
I have a rebuttal.
Vagina is not a prize.
The claw.
I mean, vagina is not a fucking prize. If I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going after a female, you know what comes equipped with a female? A vagina. So, I mean.
Hopefully.
Okay, so look, I think
That's a prerequisite, all right?
The reason why we're having so many clashes
You've always been a woman.
is because the fuckboy shit is starting to fall to the wayside and women are starting to
Is it
see-
though?
Yes, bro. Yes,
I mean-
it's become a problem. That's why they're starting to come out with
Or
these
is it the
lists. Like lists of places where you're not going on a first date is ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Cheesecake
the
Factory.
fucking
It's
Cheesecake
ridiculous.
Factory.
I
That shit
ain't
is
taking them to the
ridiculous.
cheesecake on the 5th day.
Most thank you. Most bruh. Thank
Bro, we got a
you.
Chick-fil-A,
Thank you.
Little Anita's,
Bruh.
you know, Chipotle.
So now that we're setting those
Yo,
standards,
Taking
Fendi.
a walk and getting ice cream if you're fucking.
now that we're setting those standards as shit that we're gonna do and not do, they're starting to do like a counteract to it.
Nah, and you know what? Halfway is social media too.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You see all these IG models, you know what I'm saying? These chicks is getting paid off of IG, and now all of a sudden,
Now they
you
wanna
know,
do
they
it
getting
too.
all these likes and shit like that. You know, this is what this cracks my head every time.
Grinds Mike's gears.
No. It doesn't grind my gear. It cracks my head.
Really chaps his ass.
That's the Brooklyn version of grinds his gears.
You're getting a like on a social media account or whatever platform. It's a like. That's like somebody giving you a compliment. So you got 75 million whatever the fuck compliments in one day on one picture. What makes you think you're that dope?
It's less.
You
than
just got a compliment. You just got a compliment of you look okay, you look good, whatever.
I'd fuck you.
I mean, it doesn't even have to go that far, bro. It doesn't even have to go that far. But I mean, just because their clout, I got 20 million, blah, 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 likes, and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, you get that many mental likes out here in this fucking world. If this social app wasn't even here, who would have gave a shit?
It's not even a compliment though, because a compliment is something that is like actually verbally.
It takes effort.
Yeah.
It takes like a certain amount of effort
All I
rather
have
than
to
just
do is
clicking a
click
fucking
that,
mouse.
Like,
okay. Bet.
Honestly, I take away more compliments, as you would say, on social media than I actually give, because a lot of times I'm scrolling through. It's like, oh, I hit that heart. Oh, fuck. Go back to that. Take that shit away.
I mean, well, regardless, like where did it? When did
Social media.
this? You know what I'm saying? Pull of social media
MySpace.
to where these likes and recognitions and I'm recognized by
MySpace, Twitter,
X amount of
Facebook,
million motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When was that the validation? When was that I'm bringing this to the table type shit? Because that's really what these females are saying. I'm on IG and I'm on, you know what I'm saying?
okay,
and
so
I get
I'm
paid.
popular.
So that's cool, but
That's not bringing shit to no table.
it's not. And on top of
POF
that,
is not bringing shit. I
all
mean,
it's
yeah,
saying,
you got some bread.
yeah,
but
you got 75,000 likes, but that's just 75,000 motherfuckers that probably just beat their meat to that one picture that you posted.
That's more competition.
Yeah, yeah.
Just incel basement dweller.
It's literally
fucking,
like
yeah.
likes
Like that's
are
your
equal to
audience. Fucking
masturbation.
congratulations.
Likes are equal to
it's
masturbation.
you
Probably
you have a count of how many people
Yes.
got you in the wank bank.
Let's
Yes.
focus on what he just said, because that's so true on so many different levels, bro. That's also a masturbation for the person getting the likes.
Yeah.
Like it's self-masturbation. And
Oh, look at all these people liking me. Oh.
Bro,
It's a
that was
drug.
deep, what you
Yeah,
just
I
said.
mean, real shit. Absolutely.
Dopamine hit. Like a dopamine
What
hit.
is
Yeah.
masturbation
Yep.
besides self-pleasure?
That's all it is.
But I mean,
sure.
It's
you know,
flicking
I'm
the
not.
bean.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking nobody that does that. No, I'm
No,
not
we are.
knocking no IG model.
I'm
you
not
know,
hating.
PO.
I am.
All of
I'm
them.
not knocking
saying
it.
what
I'm
it
not
is.
knocking it. But I mean, don't
That's true. We love everything.
don't say that that's what you're bringing to the table, because that ain't shit.
Plus,
that
we don't
that
want
really
none of
ain't
your
shit.
money
Nobody.
anyway, like-
I mean, no real motherfucker gives
not-
a shit about that.
Thank you. I'm not expecting to get none of your lady bread from this situation.
Yeah,
anyway.
did I ask
Well,
ask
okay.
what you did for
Did I care
a job
what you
or
did
how
for
much
you?
you
To be
made?
fair, if I get to stay at home while
That's
my lady takes pictures of her feet and posts them online for people to masturbate to,
that's different.
That-
You're comfortable.
That's
That-
different.
Is it
No, no, no.
only feet?
I'm not talking about
feet.com.
feet. I'm not talking
No,
about
no,
feet.
but nothing else.
I know. Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
that. Yeah, just feet.
I'm not talking about it. That's a hustle. All right,
Yeah.
that's not.
But like
That's
is
not
like
what I'm talking about.
that's on a different level.
I'm talking
That's
about like even the regular
can't believe
degular
people pay
chicks
for
that
that.
look good. You know what I'm saying? Even the regular degular chicks that look good, and they're not as popular as these models and video vixens type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the local stunts. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why these chicks should be acting the way they are to the type of dudes
Who are paying their bills?
that are no that are just the real cats. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of fakers, a lot of motherfuckers that be buying these fake chains and all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Can
I get the lifestyle, I get the current bullshit, but
Draw.
you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
I say this though?
Say it.
My highlight reel is myself.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Yeah.
Me too.
My highlight reel is myself.
I mean, I'm the only dick starring in this porn movie.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I don't know.
straight up,
I feel the same way.
absolutely. But I mean, that's
It's all my highlights.
So okay. So anyway, I was saying that to say this.
I wasn't done. Okay, I'm done now.
give him the mic. Okay, take it.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
And I'm
Hold on, let me say something.
Okay, finish.
Let me say something. Let me say something real quick.
This was the last part of what grinds my gears. I think it's goofy that these models or
Influencers.
self-employed people talk really crazy about the dudes that are paying their bills. Like, you won't date a man that has a 9-to-5, but the 9-to-5 dude is the person who's subscribed to your shit, spends $20 a month,
and is checking all your new content on whatever social.
I mean, maybe even not. Maybe even
Bro,
not.
9
Jerking
times
on
out
it.
of 10.
Maybe even.
I'm checking,
You know what I'm
jerking.
saying?
9
Like,
times out of 10, the incel that they talk shit about
it
in
doesn't.
one date.
It doesn't even have to be a subscriber. It could be the regular degular nigga that stopped you out in the street. You know what I'm saying? You see these videos where these cats be walking up to chicks and shit like that and be like, "Yo, shorty, what's good?" Da 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 da.
Those are bait followers.
And they don't say nothing until he turns around and gets into the nice whip.
Scripted.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are fake.
But still, though, that's,
as fuck.
it could be
Fake as fuck,
scripted.
for sure.
It could be fake and scripted or whatever. But real shit, 9 times out of 10, if
happens
one
in
of
real
us
life.
would have done that, it would definitely go down exactly like that.
I will have to say,
Maybe for you.
out of experience, there was a point in time in my life where I was more flashy than
Yeah.
I should have been,
Peacocking?
and in what I am now.
Peacocking?
And I had a nice ride, and yeah, it definitely
See?
Drew a certain.
yes. I
You know
will
what I'm
say,
saying? Nice ride equals
Peacocking
deep pockets.
Does what it does.
That's exactly what it is. Nice
it-
ride, deep pockets.
That's the kind of chick you don't want right there, though. Like,
Exactly.
That's the one you don't
True.
want. Like honestly, that's like if anything, a nice car is like a filter. It's almost
Right,
like
but
a
see,
filter.
that's
to
what I'm
people
saying,
that,
though.
like,
There's more
are just
of
drawn to
those.
just that. It's like okay, then just
See,
fuck right off.
nowadays, there's more of those types.
yeah, substance.
Than they are real types. That's really what the basic is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? There's more of those types than there are the real types. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I crapped out early. You know what I'm saying? Call it a settle, call it what you want. It's not in my book. You know what I'm saying? I know what I grabbed and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? On the outside looking in type shit. You know,
You know your grass is green.
but you said crapped out.
yeah, cashed out, crapped out,
It's not the same.
It's cashed out.
whatever, you know.
Crapped out means you
I do know, and it's
I
not
grabbed
the
my money and I
Cashed
dipped out. All right? That's what I
Orlando.
did.
same.
All right?
Ashy Larry over here.
These niggas coming to rob us.
Oh shit. Anywho,
Yeah. We got too serious. I had to bring it back.
Is,
I had to bring it back. Nope, we can't get too serious. Stop it.
gotta bring it back like 4 flats.
So,
in a
okay.
Cadillac.
So rabbis, right? Most of them are pretty fucking old.
pause.
No offense.
I said this earlier.
No, you did not say this
I'm not-
earlier.
I did
I
do
can
this.
guarantee you did not
not doing
say
He
this.
said to not.
I'm
I
not
can-
doing any Jew joke.
This is not a
You
joke.
said rabbi. That's
Well, okay, this might be a
automatically
joke.
Jew.
It's not a joke though.
It starts out with rabbi.
It's just a. So
kind of
riddle.
tell that it's a.
okay.
It's
So
a hey
first off,
diddle diddle.
he didn't walk into a bar with 2 other motherfuckers. All right.
Ooh.
So chill.
It's rabbi.
All right.
Well, because he's a rabbi.
This is an observation. All right. This is something that my stupid brain thought of. Right.
Uh-oh.
So bear with me. Rabbis, right? You know, typically they're a little bit older, right? They're like you got to have wisdom, right? You got to earn that
Definitely.
title,
title.
that designation, right? But you know, they got a lot of responsibilities, and you know, at a certain age, eyesight and coordination and stability might not be the best. Like, how many fucked up circumcisions are out there because of
Oh my God! So the dude who does the
just a rabbi that can't
okay.
quite cut it?
So
Oh no!
I knew you were taking this somewhere.
Oh my god.
God damn. So actually, most of the
Yeah, like a
niggas that do the
semicircle
breads-
instead of a full. It's like, damn, dog.
Half moon.
Party in the front, business in the back.
It's like the bottom half.
What is
It's got like
It's got a lip.
it's got like a little mullet. It's like, yo, bro, what the fuck is that?
My dick likes to party sometimes.
Whoa!
Actually, the
Just
first
call it the emo and you can part it. Just put it over to the
This little
side.
hat.
Flip it to one side.
It's his little hat, right?
wow.
We be representing the west side.
Wow. Actually, usually the person
Yo,
that
son.
performs the bris is in their 40s.
So yeah, there are very
Oh, so they're a
very
little
like
bit
young
more spry.
rabbis out there. Like
Yeah, I
it's
know,
it's
but
like
y'all
the
ruined
same
my
like
fucking joke.
yeah. No, it's funny. That's so good though.
Fucking funny.
But just
Wow.
Yes. You see what my brain thinks of though?
it was
That
When
was
I'm by
funny
myself.
as fuck.
But so you have a Jew on site that could explain those things to you.
I know.
Listen, every nigga I talk to in Brooklyn, I tell him I know a black Jew.
Good.
They start rolling.
Laughing.
They think I'm telling them a fucking joke.
They're like, hey, I know this black Jew.
And then they just start dying.
They just think that's the joke.
Yo, real shit. You like, yo, what he do? What he do? I'm like, nah, nigga, I know a black Jew. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what did he do?
Fuck you.
Where did he walk into?
Yo,
Where did this black Jew walk into?
who's he scamming? I'm like, nah, son, chill,
No.
chill.
I'm actually black and Jewish.
Yep.
And those are the strongest parts of my heritage.
From Nigeria.
He's bluish.
Blue.
He's Hooper X.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Since I was like 11, 12.
My boy, Blue.
Blue,
Wait,
you my
So you've
boy.
only been black and Jewish since you were 12?
Well, no, yeah, technically that's when I became a man in the Jewish community because I had my bar mitzvah. So yes,
What about the black part though? When did that start?
I've always been black.
So look,
Since I was born a breech birth and my umbilical cord was tied around my neck, I've been black.
What?
oh, so you had to die first.
I died a little bit.
Damn.
So that's where melanin comes
So you
from.
could have been white.
Almost. I
So-
turned purple.
So
So that's why you're
So
black.
if my umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck at birth, I would have came out black.
A little darker.
Damn.
A little darker.
My life would have been completely different.
Want to run it back?
So you're
Been
you're
harder.
almost Hooper X here.
I just,
My shit was only wrapped around once.
like I've told you guys a million times. I have an appreciation for rice niggas. And the only race I'm not is sand nigga.
Oh.
I mean, technically,
Uncle
gas
Ruckus
stations
says
and
reappeared again.
I mean,
fuck with gas stations.
technically, aren't all Jews originally from the Middle East?
No.
Which would technically be.
So there's this dude, his name was Hitler, and he was like exterminating white Jewish people at the time, and he told the story about how the first Jews were black.
Yeah, he wanted blacks and
Black
Jews.
Yeah, the Moors.
The first people to sail the
The
whole
Moorish.
world and
The smart ones.
S'mores.
teach those what was it called?
Oh my
What was the it was called the Dark Ages, right? So the plague happened
The Dark
because of
Pages?
the way they handled shit in Europe,
And literally shit.
and then it spread like.
It's called the Yellow
So
Pages.
do you know what? Do you,
That was the no washing my ass ages.
do you know what stopped? For real, do you guys know what stopped the Black Plague?
The white plague?
Showers.
The Moors.
S'mores?
Yes. The Moors. We stopped the Black Plague.
I haven't had anything yet.
All of Western Europe. All of
So
Western
how can I
Europe.
have some more of nothing?
Except for the Irish, who had their own plague. We saved the white people.
Potato famine, right?
Yeah, they had their own thing.
Potato famine was the law.
But
Way later though.
it lasted like almost 2 centuries.
So you're telling me all these motherfuckers eat is potatoes?
mostly and lamb
Spud
and
eating
sheep,
motherfuckers. Just a
lamb
bunch
and
of
sheep.
spud eating motherfuckers over there in Ireland.
That's why they have an appreciation for potatoes like they
Pretty much. That and beer and whiskey.
and potato whiskeys.
Hey, that was damn near a country song.
Potato whiskey?
Potato
Hey, man,
whiskeys and wine.
Beer, whiskey, shit.
Wild turkey nights.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a bunch of white.
Sounds like it needs a pause.
They were but, okay, so the Irish were the slaves of the white people.
Huh?
Ask any Irishman how they feel about an English dude, and they'll tell you, bro. The IRA happened because they were slaves. Like,
They were definitely impressed by the British, but
Irish
like, who wasn't
was-
impressed?
Hey, we
by
all
the British
watched
at one
Braveheart, we
point?
know.
Like,
Everybody was oppressed. by the
dude, for
British.
real though,
What you
like on the
mean?
reels.
We know. We all watched Braveheart, nigga. We know.
not everybody knows.
Acts all
Actually,
innocent.
You're smarter than you think
1995?
a lot of people are.
94?
Dude,
Braveheart?
dude,
94?
dude,
Kumanate
China for a
and shit.
while.
Everybody
China for a
know.
while. India, fucking the good old
The
U.S.
Dutch
of
East India
A.
Company, nigga. But that was like also British. Like,
Yep.
I don't know. I have a lot of topics I want to talk about, but I don't want to say it and like turn somebody off of us.
Oh, just do it.
I'll bring it back. Don't worry.
You realize what you've said?
We
For
got
like
serious.
47 episodes.
It's like 49.
And do you realize the outlandish shit that I've come up with?
Yeah, like you might
everything.
be the Howard Stern of this show, where it's just like, you know what? I fucking hate this guy, but I gotta tune in to see what he's gonna piss me off about this time.
Plus, I would totally put a speaker on some chick's vagina and go.
All right.
Did that?
Okay, so first off, she sat on it.
On the speaker.
And this was like the 80s.
He didn't
No,
put
it was like 90s.
He didn't put it on her. All right, that sounds like cruel.
The only
Being attacked over
comparison
here.
is if I put it on her. She couldn't sit on it and get the same experience.
What are we talking about now?
Howard Stern's a Jewish man. He's got a tiny penis.
What?
Wow.
Always back to the baby.
Burn this nigga down.
I almost want to question how he
We
knows
gotta put
it.
this thing in timeout again.
I almost
Has it been a while?
I almost got it. So you got a tiny penis?
No.
But
I don't want to know.
I've got a Polish hammer. Makes us black.
That was not your nickname, sir. That's not your slogan, bitch.
it's like one of those little kid hammers that they give you in the Home Depot set when you take your kid to like
red hammer?
the little craft section.
It might even squeak.
The little tink tink hammer, it's like tink tink. It's like this big.
It's like this big.
No, it's nothing like that.
Half a baby carrot.
Half. Yo.
Oh hell no!
Yo. My nigga.
I'll give you that one.
All clits matter.
All clits
He
matter.
said, "I'll give you that
Hey,
one."
that's not the name of the episode.
That's
Oh yeah, all clips.
Oh shit.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. Theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.